Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Heidi, for introducing so well the offertory cause for this morning. We turn in worship now to give back to the Lord a portion of the monetary gifts he has given us. And today we are focusing on special work that has been ministering tirelessly to address food security in Kingston to those who otherwise would have difficulty in securing enough food for themselves. As the pandemic took hold in early 2020, Lion Hearts, under the direction of Reverend Travis Blackmore and a host of volunteers, launched their street project. Since the launch of this program, Lion Hearts has prepared and distributed nearly 280,000 meal kits. Demand has not slowed down, and Lion Heart's team continues to serve hundreds of meals each night. So today, we have an opportunity to help in that effort. As an added blessing to the funds we generate today, Jessica and Mark DeWolda, who are members of Westside, have generously pledged to match all our donations, dollar for dollar, up to a maximum of $35,000 until the end of June. Each meal kit costs about $5 to prepare, meaning that this fundraiser could help multiply greatly the funds needed to provide those daily meals. And what a wonderful opportunity this is to help those in need. To quote Jessica and Mark, if we witness need in our community, we have a moral obligation and duty to those in need, and because we would hope for the same kindness if it was us. I would just like to mention also that you may have read last week in the newsletter that our cause was going to be for the mess today. So not to negate or lessen that need, but the deacons will reschedule that cause at a later date. So may God bless us in our giving today for Lion Hearts. As always, your donations can be given through the Bridge app, through Westside Facebook page, or you can drop off a check in the locked mailbox at the church. Please join me in prayer. Father, as we come humbly before you with thanks for the multitude of gifts you have given us, and acknowledge our responsibility of stewardship over those gifts, we thank you for the opportunity that is being put before us today. Partner in a small way with Lion Hearts by the giving of our monetary gifts to help feed those in need. We thank you for the ministry of Lion Hearts who are working tirelessly to provide dignity and purpose to those marginalized in our city. Father, you came to give honor to the least and to those forgotten. Help us to be your hands and feet walking alongside those in need. Amen.
Thank you so much, Dee Dee, for that excellent invitation. And let's give generously. So a few closing comments today. First of all, we need more people who would be willing to be Zoom backups. And basically that just means that when you get put on the schedule and we'll work around your schedule, you would be willing to keep a watch on the participant list and help to mute people who accidentally unmute themselves. That is really it, but it's important to have somebody else on that beyond the person who's doing Zoom. So Betty Ann stepping back from that. So right now we only have Tracy, and though she is regularly here almost every single Sunday, it would be great if she could have someone else to share that task with. So if a couple people would do that, even a few more, then we could just do once a month each person. So let me know, or Tracy know, or Jennifer Feenstra-Shaw know if you'd be willing to help out with that. Secondly, as Hillary prayed and as was in the newsletter, I'll be taking this week just to rest. Tim's not taking the week off, but I'll just be able to do some good resting with my girls. And then this weekend we'll head out safely just for a couple days. So thank you to the council for agreeing to that one of my holiday weeks, kind of at last minute. And finally, the important work we have to do today is to say goodbye to Wayne and Diana Perry, who've been worshiping with us for the last couple of years. Maybe not quite the last couple of years, but I know Wayne and Diana are here, so I invite them to turn on their camera if they can, and also unmute themselves. And we just want to bless you, Wayne and Diana, as you are going to be worshiping at Bathrobe Baptist from now on, and we are so grateful that our paths crossed for the time that they did. Your contributions to evening prayers and to worship and just your presence among us has been such a gift. And so, Wayne and Diana, is there anything that you would like to share? I'm going to check to see if you're, I see you right there. Anything you'd like to share?
Well, it's a privilege, and I don't think God makes mistakes. We were there for a reason, and we've enjoyed your fellowship and the friendliness of everyone. And we just pray that Westside will continue to do the great things that they're doing right now. And
Absolutely. Go ahead.
It's sad that we do have to leave, but we just pray that God will just kind of help us in this new journey. And I know we're gonna miss you all, and we love you all.
Thank you so much for saying it just that way, Wayne. And we know God is calling you to a different place to worship, and we want to bless you as you go with words that we say when people leave for a time, for good, always knowing that you're always welcome back. I know we have some plans to maybe do some music together when we have maybe another talent show sometime. Wayne would love to make a guest appearance again. So if Devin could go ahead and share our litany that we'd like to say together to bless you. And as soon as that comes up, we will say these words together, just each of us in our own homes. But Wayne and Diana, we feel sorrow in your leaving, yet we rejoice with you in anticipation of this new phase of your life. We will miss your love and support, yet we know you will add much to the lives of those who will be blessed, who will be your new church family, as you have added much to our lives. We will pray for you and for the whole family of God. Thanks be to God. God bless you, Wayne and Diana. We love you. At this time, I am going to offer a benediction. I'm not going to change the light because our town hall is going to, I just think God's blessing needs to be right at the center of our town hall meeting as well. I'm going to change the light a little bit later, but I'm going to offer the benediction, and then we will sing our final song. And as we sing that final song, if you need to hop out and take, hopefully you can sing the whole song and can make it through to the town hall. But if you need to go to the washroom or get another cup of coffee or something, that might be a good time to do it, because we're going to move right into the town hall after the final song. No breakout rooms, no leaving and coming back. We're just going to keep going. So as we prepare to transition into this conversation and sing our way into this conversation, hear God's blessing. Brothers and sisters, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you his peace. And all God's people said, Amen. Let's sing.